Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Rebels offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. They'll try the left side. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Florida's offense has the ball for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He's right on target. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try to run for it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Motion from the offense. A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Fires to the big fella. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and hitting.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Looking to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to... Don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out toward the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run the option. quick toss. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Pittsburgh has the lead right now. The Steel City has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They are up by 7 over Syracuse. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Bulldozes him. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going up top. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to fire on second down. Still look. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick it off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Still on his feet at the 35. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball. This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gator!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. 14. And he's going to try to return this one. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds the big tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. He's going to pass. Got him downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Gets it out quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Rebels! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
They'll try the run. Fighting off the defender. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him.
And the ball is free on the pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. second down here as they go back to work after the break. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Makes a connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He makes the connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Getting some heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around, but the defense able to bring him down.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at 3rd.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Gators decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Takes the easy completion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Rebels want to move quickly. Give to the running back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. He'll throw on 3rd down. Finds a man on the right. Off he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. No shot at a return. And it'll be a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it a little bit.
Yeah, and just break that extra tackle, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Second down coming up. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. It's complete to the right.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Quarterback keeps it. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Just going to keep it after the snap. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Second down coming up.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Still looking on the move. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. If we need to go for it on 4th down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
Timeout. Florida.
Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Wide receiver shows motion. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
False start. Offense.
Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. A little release to the back. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
First down for this offense. The give to the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that's an interesting call going play action on 3rd and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field. You saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. The give to the left side. Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there. But it was a really fun game and a great win.